Hello everybody and welcome back to Will a Wonderful World for episode 20. Holy shit, this show is seriously starting to come along, or this series rather. It's not quite a show because it's just YouTube videos. But anyways, as I was saying, this is coming along quite nicely, which is awesome. 20 episodes in. I want it to keep going, but at the same time, I want to know what the fuck is going on in the background. It's really upsetting me that they're not showing much, at least as far as I've played. I know that I'm not playing as much in one sitting anymore. Well, I guess I'm playing the same amount, I'm just splitting it up between more episodes, so the progression's a little bit slower, and I apologize about that, but it's easier for me to get these videos out to you guys on time if they're a little bit shorter. So, now, in the last episode, we had a couple letters, one from Li Wen, and then we got one from Miss Ying. Miss Yang Ying, Wen Zhaoren's lover lady from the past, or whatever's going on there. And then we got a new letter for Li Wen, and we have a new one for Alicia here. But this one is also connected to these two, which are locked. As you can see, this one's got some chains over it. This one's like blacked out. We're still gonna have to come back to those. I'm not gonna get to those just yet. Probably the next episode after this one. I guess we'll start here with Alicia because we did Li Wen in the last episode, so might as well. Starting here with Mr. Assassin. Mama didn't have any family in Hong Kong. A few regular customers and I held a funeral service in his name, but not many people showed up. There were some familiar faces though. For instance, Ray. Throughout the service, we had kept our distance, pretending not to know each other. People thought Mama died because he had been accidentally caught in the crossfire between some of his customers. They lamented his bad luck. However, I knew the truth about his death. It was because of me. It was all because of me. Half a month later, I began to consider leaving this place full of nightmares and going back to Mexico. Saz. It was a famous local shopping center with an unusual name, and the prices in the center were even more unusual. I hadn't seen Carlos for so long, and I wanted to bring him something nice, but looking at those fancy men's coats, I couldn't help but be at a loss. It had been so many years, I didn't even know what size he would be wearing. I was sizing a brown coat against myself while looking in the mirror, when I felt a sense of danger coming from more than one direction. The elevator at the southwestern corner, the discount department in the northwestern corner, the food cart that sold juicy beef balls in the southeastern corner. What? If I were an assassin of B+ level, they were probably around C-. Still, I was outnumbered. Besides, I didn't have my dagger or gun on me since I didn't expect I would need them. I pretended to not have noticed them and slowly walked towards the security stairwell in the northeastern corner. I tried to keep close to the other shoppers. However, the security stairwell turned out not to be secure either. The only route left was to go towards the 4th floor. They were doing some renovations on the 4th floor. Construction materials were everywhere, but there were no other workers around. But then I spotted a sniper with a rifle on the roof of the building across the street. I had to scratch my plan of escaping by the window ledge. I could hear footsteps of different sizes coming from inside the stairwell, even though they were clearly trying to keep it light. I had no choice but to hide in a storage room full of cleaning supplies, and I sat down on an upside-down bucket, feeling defeated. I would always dream about the end of my life every time I went on a mission for Ray. I'd had the same kind of dream over a dozen times. Therefore, my current situation wasn't completely unexpected to me. Still, I felt a little choked up. I put my hand into my pocket, hoping to find a napkin. Instead, I found a wrinkled business card. The business card that was very suspicious by all standards. 9999-6666-8888. I half-heartedly texted a message to the number, asking Assassin Zuko for help. Or I'm gonna say Zuko. I don't think it's Zuko because that seems a little weird, at least to me. So we'll just stick with Zuko. To my surprise, I soon received a reply, albeit an automated one. This number only accepts messages in Morse Code. Your message was not valid. Please edit and try again. ... That was interesting. My training did include Morse code, but I hadn't used it for a long time. Let me think. It should be dot, 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 dash, 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 dot, dot, dot. Oh, what is that for SOS? Okay. Yeah, SOS. Okay, that's what I thought. Sent. Dot, 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 dash, 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 dot, dot, dot. So if you're ever in a survival situation, there you go. I got another response. Dot, dash, dash, dot, 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 dot. I don't know what that means. ADS. I have no idea. Short for address. Oh, okay. That kind of makes sense. They wanted to know where I was. But before I could respond, the people outside had shot the storage room door full of holes. Strangely, I didn't die. Every day people came in and out of the dungeon in which they were holding me. They tortured me in various and creative ways day after day, unleashing their profound hatred. Oh, is this how she was then captured and Carlos was able to kind of track her in a sort of way? I guess that would make sense. At least they're providing some context for that now. Still a little confused as to how the timeline plays out, because I think before she was a little bit younger whenever she was being held by them, but now she's older and a secret agent, and then she gets kidnapped. I don't know, it's a little bit confusing. They pulled off my... Oh my god, they pulled off her fingernails, cut off her fingers and toes, and dipped her hands and feet into salt water. Ow. Holy balls. Ow. They burned me with a red-hot iron poker and poured boiling oil on me. They'd gouged out my eyes so I could only tell them apart by their voices. Well, I could only tell them apart by their voices. They added an extra word in there. But they all kept asking me the same question. Who did I work for? I would never tell them. I would take it to my grave. No, to my hell. Eventually, I could no longer tell who was torturing me anymore. My only regret was that I didn't have a cyanide capsule with me. However, there was this one young man named Ren. Hey, that's not my name, but it's the name I use. That's awesome. Who had asked me once if there was anything he could do for me during his shift. He said he would try his best to do whatever I asked, except for letting me go, or killing me. I thought for a while and smiled. I have a younger brother, named Carlos. If you meet him someday, please be nice to him. Well, I didn't deserve to ask for forgiveness from the Heavenly Father. I was doomed to go to hell. My only wish left was that my brother could be well and happy. Morse Code. That was an interesting human invention. This is a random intervention there. Okay. A is dot dash, B is dash dot dot dot, C is... who am I talking to? Oh, okay, that was the most random interjection, but alright. Alicia. Alrighty, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can make happen. Oh, crap. What? Okay, hang on, guys. I gotta change around the fucking Morse code. Okay, this is going to make a difference. I don't know Morse code, so I can't splish these around. Oh yeah, I probably spelled it wrong. Well, what the hell. I wasn't really holding my breath. There was no way they could save me in time, even if I could give them the right address. I'd given up all hope when the people outside shot the storage room door full of holes. Strangely, I didn't die. Every day. Okay, this is going to be the same. Tortured her. Let's see here. I would never tell them a ticket to my grave. No to my hell. Alright, well, that was a crappy ending. Alright, fuck, I guess I'm gonna look up some Morse code here, guys. I'll be right back. Which is that? Oh! Okay, I put in DNB. I don't know what that means. Zaz. Oh! XAS. Okay, that's what I need. That's what I need to put in. Damn it. Okay, that actually kind of makes sense. Sent. Zaz? That's not what I sent. I sent DNB. That's what I sent. I didn't send Zaz. It was the name of the shopping center, but that's not what that's not what I put in. That's literally not what I put in. Maybe Zaz. Oh, okay, I see how... Okay, that makes sense. That's not what I put in. I thought I was putting in DNBB, or DNB, but it's XAS. Okay, that makes sense. I see. I wasn't really holding my breath. There was no way they could save me in time, even if they wanted to. And even if they got here, there were 10 floors in the center. By the time they found me, I would have been long dead. I was right. In the end, I wasn't saved by this Zuko man. Or Zuko, my bad, whatever. I don't know, I'm just gonna say whatever the fuck I say whenever it comes up. Instead, I was filled full of holes behind the storage room door. Why were things different and you got filled full of holes? Strangely, I didn't die. Every day people came in and... Okay, this is gonna be the same. Let's go ahead and skip this. Okay, guys, I will see you in a sec once I try something else. That was a rank A ending? Okay, alright. Okay. DNV. That's probably not what it's gonna be though. That's what I'm putting in DNV, but that's probably X4. Okay, I see how that's X. I don't know what X4. Oh, she's on the... Okay, she's on the 4th floor. Sent. Okay, gotcha. X was short for Zaz, 4th floor. But how the fuck... How in the shitting fuck would they know that, though? There was no time to send something more specific. I didn't even know if they could read it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That X4. Boom, the entire storage room shook. I couldn't hear any people outside anymore, only the sizzling of burning flames. I pushed away the mop that had just fallen on me and opened the metal door. The entire floor appeared to have just... or to have been just bombed by a fighter jet. The people there weren't able to escape from the attack, and they were all lying on the ground, dead. The sniper across the street was gone, too. I jumped off of the ledge from the 4th floor and grabbed a hoodie in a nearby shopping stall. Then I followed the safest path back to the Chungking Mansions. What is the Chungking? Chungking Mansions in Hong Kong are located at 3644 Nathan Road. Nathan Road. Interesting. They... Alright. Sim Sha Sui. The building is 17 stories tall and consists of 5 blocks. That's a big building. Built in 1961, the mansions are made up of many independent low-budget hotels, shops, and other businesses. So why are they called mansions? The merchants and residences here include many people from the South Asian countries. Okay. Interesting, but I don't understand why they're called mansions if they're just a bunch of low-level, like, apartments. I opened the door and the first thing that I saw was an adult magazine. Yeah, that's an adult magazine. You are breaking and entering. No. I'm just reading in my good friend's home. I'm not your good friend. I'd noticed the intrusion before I came in. Right now, the surprise visitor was sitting on my bed. Who is that? He was holding an adult magazine from 3 months ago. I don't know who that is, but they look familiar. It's probably not actually someone that we've met before, but they do look familiar. And he had a sarcastic smirk on his face. Well, would you like to be my good friend then? Or, to be more precise, my associate? No thanks. I intend to leave Hong Kong soon. I missed Mexico so much. I missed Carlos so much. He tossed me a phone. I caught it and saw a list of names on the screen. Every name was followed by a photo and a series of digits. Is this Ray, maybe? I was the 8th name on the list, and the number after it looked massive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $2 million. Is that like a bounty on her head, I suppose? Doesn't it look fantastic? Do you have any family? If so, it's time to cut them off. No, wait, the man with the hat. Okay, so this is Zuko. Zuko, whatever. I tossed the phone back to him. I looked at him and sighed. Why didn't you just kill me? You still owe me for the RPG. It was really expensive, and $2 million is nowhere near enough to cover it. Like, literally an RPG? I don't think those are over $2 million. I mean, I may be completely fucking wrong with that, but I don't think they're over $2 million. And I didn't actually expect them to just say, "You still owe me for the RPG." Bullshit. Did anybody ever tell you that you are full of it? Fine, fine. This is the real reason. He rolled up his sleeve and I saw a tattoo on his muscular arm. It was the little rabbit carrying a carrot. It's actually a number. Can you tell what it is? The folding ears of the rabbit, the carrot that was sticking out of the body, and the big feet. It was a 3? I believe you have something similar on you. I involuntarily touched the tattoo on my upper stomach. The dragon tattoo. I remembered exactly what it looked like. Well, I would hope so. It's kind of on your body. It was also a number. 6. Zuko left. I collected all my important possessions and put them into a small suitcase. I asked someone else to send all the money I had to the orphanage anonymously. From here on, I would never write another letter. I had nothing in my wallet but a business card. It had a simple design, but unusual contact information on it. A few words were printed in bold on the thin white card. Zuko, assassin broker. Send your resume to... Alright. Assassin training. Alright, S rank ending. I was kind of expecting, because it was a little drawn out, that we were going to get that well of an ending. These are unlocked now. Things changed for them, and I'm thinking that is because now Alicia's not caught. She didn't get kidnapped, so she's still out there in the world somewhere. I don't know what fucking weird twist of fate happened there to make that happen, but alright. That's a little out there, but alright guys, this episode's a little bit shorter. I'm only about 15 minutes of recording in. I don't know how long the actual episode's going to be. Maybe just slightly shorter than that. Maybe not at all. I don't know. But I did want to go ahead and say that for those of you that may be curious, I don't think anybody is, but in case anybody is curious what happened to my Cry of Fear series, I think I'm just going to stop it, at least for now. Maybe I'll come back at some point down the road, but it's not gaining as much traction as I had hoped that it would. So I'm just going to set it to the side right now. I don't want to put too much focus on that if people aren't enjoying it. But I do have a game that is going to be replacing it soon. I don't know how soon it's going to be. I will let you guys know, but I may wait until I'm a little bit further into Will, or I may wait until I'm actually done with the first Strange Men game, The Crooked Man. And that series is still going to be going on for a while, guys. Don't worry about that. Those videos are going to keep coming, as well as Will episodes and one-offs like I've been doing on the side. Like I just released Writer's Block the other day, just to give a little bit of a time frame. I know. I'm really laggy with these episodes, but it's just how it is, guys, and I apologize about that. But I'm doing what I can. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please hit that like button down below. It really helps me out to let me know what people are liking and if I should keep bringing the same content that I am bringing out to you guys right now. Anyways, guys, like I said, I'm going to end this here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye!